Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy here, and today we are at Sparrow Motorsports where we have 5 limited time cars, well, the 5 best limited time cars. Now, I don't have all of them, alright? I don't have all of the cars, so I'm going solely based off the ones I have, and this list is a little bit more like what I think are the top 5 best cars. But I mean, these are all top 5 limited cars that I have. I have a lot of them, so trust me, there's pretty good variety in this. But yeah, we're going to look at these top 5 cars. Now, before we do, I want to let you guys know that I do get a Roblox group with Roblox merch. I get a Discord group you can join, and I got some socials you can follow. All the links are in the description below. My name is Heyo. I do car reviews, car stuff, and a lot of car things. So if you guys do like this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that bell for notification every time I upload a new video. But yeah, why don't we get into looking at the top 5. Now also, guys, if you want to see like me making an AFK, like a tutorial of how to AFK grind in this game, you know, just tell me in the comments below. Also, just tell me if you have any video ideas, like any of the top 5, like top 5 classics or something, because I'll definitely do that. Just leave it in the comments below. But yeah, why don't we look at the number 5 car on this list. So, right here, we get the GTR Z-Tuned. This car is insanely cool looking. Like, tell me this doesn't look nice, alright? This GTR looks really nice, it sounds nice, it drives nice. It's overall a really cool limited. Honestly, it looks so nice. It's so much better. I also hopped into the wrong side of the car. A lot of you are gonna flame me for that. Let's get into the driver's seat though. I mean, this car just sounds so nice. It just, look, I mean, this car is so cool. Honestly, this car is just beautiful. It just looks nice, it sounds nice, it drives pretty nice as well. And overall, I mean, it does have a little bit of a slower top speed than the other cars, but I mean, this car just still has acceleration and still just goes. I mean, God, this car looks really nice. But yeah, why don't we move on to our number 4 spot before I just start oogling over this car the entire video. So let's park this car right over here, hop out, and get into the next car, which is actually in the supercar section here, the ACR Extreme. This car is also really nice looking. This is the cover car for Forza Horizon. I think it was the first one. But this car is insanely cool. It has like such cool features, like the brake lights have that. I mean, it sounds nice and it drives incredible. I mean, this car is like really good. If you're doing like a track race or something, this car is definitely one of those cars you need to drive. Also, this car gets really good fuel. For whatever reason, I haven't needed to fill up this car in such a long time when I've owned it. It's insane. This car just sounds nice, drives nice, looks nice. Its fuel economy is amazing, and it doesn't really slide out at all. I mean, you could try to make this slide out. I mean, you can hit the curbs and obviously slide up, but I mean, trying to make it like on an open road, it's pretty difficult. But yeah, why don't we move on to our number 3 spot before I, you know, actually total all of the cars in this video. So number 3, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna get this car out, the Club Sport. Now the Club Sport is number 3 because this car is incredibly quick for whatever reason. This car literally goes 0 to about 1 trillion in maybe 2 seconds. Because yeah, this car is insanely quick. This car is pretty nice. I mean, it looks pretty nice. I like it in my opinion. Also, look at this. We're literally a bullet. We didn't even get that far. We didn't even get that far, and we're already going 200. This car is incredibly quick. And honestly, I mean, it's one of those cars where if you pull up, people aren't going to know what it is immediately. And if somebody tries to drag race you, they're going to think this car is slow. But no. That'd be completely wrong. This car is literally a bullet, as you can tell by me going almost 200 in about 2 single lights, which is the average speed for a car to get to 150 on a normal car review. So this car is insanely quick, insanely cool looking, and honestly, pretty good for drag racing if you ask me. And it also has pretty good turning as well. If you don't if you try to actually manage the turns without putting too much gas into it, you're gonna get some, you know, solid turns. Not the best turns, but I mean, you get some pretty solid ones. But yeah, why don't we move on to the Koenigsegg 1-1. Now, if you guys wanted to see on any of these reviews, those will be in the description below. But yeah, the Koenigsegg 1-1. This limited time car is honestly one of the most detailed limited time cars I've probably seen. Like, look at this. So many like little tiny details. Even the interior is detailed, as you can see here. We're gonna get into the car and check out the interior. But I mean, it has such cool features, and honestly, looks incredibly nice in my opinion. It just works. And if we get into the car, it sounds so nice as well. So let's get into here. Check out the first person as well. You can see my guys holding on for dear life over there, because this car is also a monster when it comes to driving. Also, it's incredibly good at turning. I mean, this car is incredible. I mean, obviously, if you're gassing through the turns, it will literally throw you to another dimension. But if you try hard enough, this car is incredible to drive. It also looks very nice. And the silver, the Koenigsegg silver, it's just honestly also really nice looking. It sounds nice, it drives nice. Like if you know how to manage your cars, this is one of these cars cars that was like the go-to. Also, this was like $5 million. So if you guys didn't have $5 million laying around in cash, yeah, my bad. But yeah, this car was pretty good of a limited. Now, why don't we move on to our number one spot? I do like this car a lot, but we have to move on to our number one, which all of you are already gonna know what it is. Now we're gonna go over here. It's the Venom F5. This car is literally the ultimate drag car. I don't know what else to say. This car goes 0 to about 300 in maybe 2 seconds, and I'll show you guys this right now. Since this car can't turn, by the way. I'll show you the top speed, and I'll show you the turning. This car cannot turn. Okay, so let's put this in neutral, traction control off, and send it. So, as you can see, the acceleration. You may think the acceleration off that line was pretty slow. No. We're already at 230. The Club Sport is nothing to this. This is literally 4 times faster than the Club Sport, and has a way higher top speed than the Club Sport. I mean, we're literally going 300. Like, what can I say? And then braking, 300 to 0. Braking is so good. It's literally like average braking for cars going 200, maybe above that. But I mean, this car is like, it's insane. It's mind-bogglingly fast. Now, if you try to turn this car, it actually manages to turn it at lower speeds. Now, if you accelerate through the turns, you're going to literally drift. Traction control does not exist on this car unless you actually know how to brake the car. You know, put the car into a slower speed, because that's the only time it'll actually turn. If you hit a curve, you're going to practically get yourself flung to another dimension. So maybe not do that. But yeah, those are my top 5 limited time cars. What would you guys put on the list? I know there's like a Chiron or something that was limited. I don't know about that, but what would you guys have put on your list? Leave that in the comments below. If you guys want to see the reviews to these cars, that will be in the description below. And if you guys have any questions, or if you guys want to see another video, leave that in the comments below, and I'll get to you as soon as possible. But yeah, why don't we get going into the next video, I guess. I'll see you guys then. Goodbye.